Okay, welcome back to the new people. I'm Miko, the entrepreneur, founder of the Customers and Drivers Movement. If you want to know more about the Customers and Drivers Movement, please go to my channel and click on the video description at the About section, and you can read everything there. I have been featured in Women's Week and also International Business Journal, and I will be doing more podcasts, which will be coming out soon on other channels. And I'm just trying to get the message out there. So I want to say thank you to my Patreon members. Thank you for supporting this movement for over a year. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for my first channel member. And I want to continue to get more channel members. And thank you for just in general watching this video, watching all my videos. Thank you for liking my videos, and thank you for commenting, but I need more positive comments instead of the troll comments. I mean, it works too. I mean, I can't tell you what to say, but if you want your comments to be shown on my page, they have to be positive. You can have your own opinion, but don't be cursing me out and telling me it's not going to work and, all that other stuff, because I don't want to deal with that. But anyway, so this video, I have my notes. This video, I want to talk about why gig apps keep taking advantage of everyone. I talked about this numerous times in other videos, just a little bit. But why do these DoorDash and Uber Eats and Grubhub and Easy Cater and all the other catering apps, why do they take advantage of us? You know why they take advantage of us? And this is just my opinion. Leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments. I think a lot of times they take advantage of us because they can. They have the power. They have the money. But I can say if they want to continue to take advantage of us, they need to be held accountable. And that's where this movement comes in at. I created this movement to help all customers, grocery and food, and rideshare is included, but rideshare is kind of a separate beast. But to help more food and grocery customers, drivers and merchants, and it's time to step it up. And I created videos on my channel, and I have different playlists where you can go and watch to see what I'm doing. And over time, we will take our power back and be where we're supposed to be. Now, we all know that gig apps, I don't care which app, overcharges customers. It's no reason that a customer should pay a delivery fee, then you have to pay a small order fee. That's when your order is like $12.50 or $10.50 and under. You shouldn't have to pay a long distance fee, because the radius should be no more than 6 miles. I know I say 5, but no more than 6 miles. Anyone traveling 10, 20, I've seen some orders 30 miles away, and I'm like, you gotta be ridiculous. You have to be ridiculous. It should be no customers placing the order 30 miles away, and then you put up a $5 tip, and we're only getting a $2 base pay. So that's $7 for 30 miles. 60 miles round trip for $7. These gig apps are not going to change their delivery radius, but that's okay, because I got something for that. Don't worry about it. You will see it in the future. Why drivers keep seeing lower pay but higher requirements? First of all, we're independent contractors. Are we treated like that? No, we're not. We're treated like employees. And the people, DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, the people behind these delivery apps, they have this employee mindset. If they've been independent contractors in the future, you couldn't tell, because they're not here to help us. And it's ridiculous. You keep lowering the base pay. I've received base pay of $1.50, $1, sometimes free. Excuse me. And that's ridiculous. It shouldn't be like that. When we're using our vehicles, we're using our time, we're doing everything possible to make sure that this order is being delivered to the customers, and this is how you treat us? It's ridiculous. But they know with these tier programs, they know if they can throw a few catering orders at you, or throw some, these type of orders at you, you'll be okay until you need to take that $2 order. So they manipulate you and make you feel guilty some sort of way that you have to take this order. You don't have to take that order. Decline it. But then and I know what they do. I've been playing their game for many years. I've been playing the games. I'm so tired of it. And now this is the last time that I've played their game. I've been at 22, maybe 23% on DoorDash for almost 2.5 months. My Uber is maybe like 14 or 15% AR. And I make more money on Uber Eats than I do with DoorDash with that percentage. I'm okay, because now I have other opportunities to make money, so I'm not worried about it. But the higher requirements, I shouldn't have to be in a tier. I shouldn't be forced to take upside down orders, and I shouldn't have to be penalized when I'm in traffic and I'm late dropping off an order when you gave me 5 minutes to drop off an order. Why would I get 5 minutes to drop off an order? I don't understand that. And if you relate and you feel the same way, I need you to drop it in the comments. Let's talk about it. But anyway, I just wanted to bring that up because they take advantage of us because they can. And then you have merchants who pay as high as 35% per order. And then if the driver steals the order, it becomes questionable. They may not even get paid. You know why? Because if they had to give a credit or a refund back to the customer, where do you think the money gonna come from? So, and then a lot of times they don't really want to pay, the merchants. It's other reasons why they don't want to pay them. So that's why, and I talked in the other videos about having a spreadsheet of what orders you are preparing so you can be paid. But if they don't have to pay you, they won't. I promise you. But I just, we're all in this business model. And like I said many a times, we, the customers, the drivers, the merchants, we built these companies. These companies only had an idea. They had an idea, which is a good idea. They had an idea. We're doing all the work. They're just collecting from everybody. It's time to stop. And we're going to make some changes. When I say we, I'm talking about customers, drivers, and merchants as a whole. We're going to make some changes, and it's going to happen. It's not going to happen overnight because I don't want it to. The movement doesn't happen overnight, but anything great takes time, and I'm telling you it's going to happen. So that's the reason why. And if you feel different, well, that's the reason why the gig apps such as DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and other catering apps take advantage of everyone. It's because of that. It's because they can. But like I say, every dog has his day. And I'm not calling him a dog per se. What I'm saying is every person has their day. So you think you up here right now and you have all the power and the money, you can do whatever you want to do. Always remember, it's one higher power over you, and that's God. And I'm not preaching. I'm not about religion, but I'm a child of God, and I'm one of his kids, and you don't mess with his kids. That's all I got to say. If you got this far in the video, give it a like, leave your comments. I would love to see what you got to say on this subject. Share this channel. We need to get this channel to other states, other countries. I'm doing it on my end, but I need your help. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.